Alright, let's delete this. 25 years of Xbox, yippee! I am live, right? Yes, no, maybe so. Pretty sure I'm live. Xbox games. Coalition. Are they starting off with E-Day? No. Yes? Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I do not have the desktop audio on, sorry. Okay. Let's do this. Some of this. I'm not too familiar with Gears. I played one on the 360 and thought it was really good, but unfortunately I never really got into it. The gameplay is phenomenal.
Let's get moving.
Let me see what I can do.
I'm at the pan safe. I need backup. These things are all over me.
More tremors.
Any gears out there? Anyone that can hear this?
Any Gears? Yo. Gears of War.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's it going?
I'm so fucking tired right now.
Oh, I'm streaming.
Oh. Oh my god. What's
I
going
don't think I
on?
have a PNG Tuber for you. Unfortunately.
No, I gotta make one, so.
Don't cope too hard, you're gonna die. I've been waiting 10 years! This year makes 11 since we got a genuinely good AAA Transformers game. I go so far as to say since we've seen a good Transformers game.
Alright. That gear said they're stuck in the pay and save. Which way?
It's on the other side of those apartments. At least that thing carved us a shortcut.
You're gonna win number 20.
Through here.
Probably. Oh no, the Nova 6 crawler.
Nice shot. Where the hell did you lot come from?
We heard your distress call.
Well, you saved my
Has touched a controller in their life.
These fuckers keep pouring in every few minutes.
Visuals are really nice. Liking the vibe here. Oh my god, I see what you mean now. Thank god they put him on easy mode. They failed. They failed the skill check. Bro. The fact they failed the effing skill check to reload. Like, they hit it way too early. What are they doing? Who is playing this? Oh, don't worry, you'll get him eventually. Then I guess we're not getting no TF games. Fortunate. Bro. Whose gameplay is this? IGN? They are really not doing a good job showing off this game, because it actually looks pretty cool, but it's just the gameplay. Guess the gears in my gun are jammed. Because we're at war. I think he shot more of the environment than the actual enemies. They don't care about him at all.
Our roads converge again.
His friends effing ditched him.
Phoenix.
Gears of War E-Day. That would have been so much cooler if they handed the controller to someone who actually had thumbs. There we go. Where was this guy? Where was this guy playing the game? Why didn't they show his gameplay off? That guy could aim, he was sliding around corners, he was whipping around the shotgun, he was shooting around corners, like... He was jumping over stuff, he was actually doing, like, the reloads and the melees. Cutting people up. Where was that guy?
Welcome to the Xbox Game Showcase. For the past 25 years,
How much you want to bet it was her
Xbox has released
playing?
some of the
She's
greatest
like,
games
this is
of
my
all
first time
time.
playing a game, don't make
Games
fun
that
of me.
changed what was possible. Games that brought
Please
creators
show
together,
us
and
something
games that
good.
defined
Announce
generations.
backwards
Xbox
compatibility.
was built on the
Show us
spirit of
backwards
creativity.
compatible games.
And as we kick
Show
off
us
the
Fall
show
of
with Gears of
Cybertron
War
backwards
E-Day, it's only
compatible.
fitting that as we return to Xbox, we return to Gears.
That's the only hope.
So today, we're announcing that Gears of War E-Day will be an Xbox console exclusive.
Yo. So it's not going to be on PC?
The
Kind
core
of
of
no.
Xbox is great games, and that's what today is all about. We're going to show you more than 25 titles from creators around the world, followed by our Gears Direct.
Okay.
Enjoy the show.
Alright. You're not going to announce maybe backwards compatibility? Maybe? Is this Fable?
Do I remember the moment my powers came in? Well, I was being crushed to death with seawater and mud and manure, whilst holding onto my sister's hand. I remember her fingers gripped so tightly in mine that her nails drew blood.
Hmm.
Until I lost her grip. But she stayed away.
Playground games.
Does stick in the memory bit, yeah.
Ah, not Fable.
I know why you're here.
I saw Fantasy immediately meant, like, felt like it was Fable.
They're not real heroes.
You ever seen a legend in the flesh?
All that power, how do they use it? Killing mindless beasts.
Is this not Fable?
Petty villains. None of that matters.
like a slant.
Got more important things to worry about than vegetables.
A hero knows how to live with their choices.
Oi! What the fuck was that?
Well, I was just...
Just sent my brother into the infinite fucking abyss without even asking permission.
Remorse? Remorse is for the guilty. Look, I will tell you what I told them. Albion is broken.
Yeah, they're bringing exclusives back. Dude, if she brings back backwards compatibility, if she sits there on that stage and says, we're doing a new round of Xbox backwards compatibility games and like a decent amount of them, then I'm happy. Doesn't even matter what games. Could be effing Bubsy 3D for all I care. Like,
Is me.
I want Transformers, but like just the prospect of them doing. Oh, it was Fable. Yeah, I thought it looked familiar. They've kind of psyched me out a little bit. We got 23 games left. Surely they're gonna also announce like some cool little Xbox updates. Xbox on PC. That's how they get you. Xbox Game Studio presents. So they're not gonna do any. Oh, it's Halo. Yeah. Halo Combat Evolved remake. Halo Campaign Evolved.
The chief.
Yeah, they recently just showed that this is gonna have cosmetics. In the single player campaign, you're gonna be able to buy a thing, cosmetics to change how Master Chief looks and whatnot.
You haven't heard. I've started simple enough. Drop in.
Like, for Doom Guy, I think it makes sense. I think it's cool having, like, all the different armors for Doom Guy. For Master Chief, doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to have him going around in, like, unicorn outfits and all that. This game is so dark.
Now you ready to get to it? You served long enough. You learned.
Why is this edited like a Destiny trailer?
This place, more of a freak show. And trust me, I know freaky.
Have you enjoyed your stay so far, Demon?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock. The thing with simple jobs is, they always get complicated. Plans change. Odds get worse.
I mean, new content is cool for an older campaign.
Bring a Spartan.
Yeah, it already started. 3 all new missions. Oh, this looks kind of cool. Some space combat. Too bad before the showcase they showed off the fact that you could get, like, pre-order and buy cosmetics in this campaign-only game.
Chief, you ever get tired of being the strong, almost silent type?
No.
No. Yeah, they say, like, oh, we're showing off some Xbox exclusives. You're only gonna want to play these on Xbox. Immediately shows how, like, Halo Campaign Evolved. The whole reason they made that is so they could put it on PlayStation. Oh, is this Hellblade?
There's something on this island.
Yeah, probably not.
It's like it calls to me.
I'm not that familiar with some of these games. Hopefully there's some cool new ones. A new Sunset Overdrive would be sick. Yeah, so far we have Halo, we have this game, Fable, Gears of War. We're on game 4. There's 25 games, they said. I'm hoping that they say they're bringing back backwards compatibility, because that's a big rumor. And I think it's, like, pretty much confirmed that they're doing that. Once again, if halfway into the showcase they just show backwards compatibility, I have a reason to boot up the Xbox. There's a bunch of new games. New games that I probably own that I can't play because I don't have my 360. I sold mine. If they want people to get off the 360, that's how they do it. Yo, welcome back. Renaissance, a Plague Tale Legacy. Praying for backwards compatibility. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, Atlas? Okay.
Domino might have been on that midnight channel before she died too.
New persona.
Now where are we?
Whoa.
Feels like we're someplace totally different. Watch out!
Now then, whatever's going on here, we're getting to the bottom of it.
I think that was one of the big things with Xbox, is the fact that that's something they really hold over Sony. Even now, despite they haven't added any backwards compatibility games, if they really want to get back in the game, that's one of the things they got to do. Sony has all but ditched backwards compatibility, while Xbox used to embrace it. If they bring it back, that's proof to me. Like, yeah, the new logo's nice, lowering Game Pass is nice, like, saying, you know, they're gonna do new exclusives is nice, but, like, if they go back to, like, putting Xbox original games and 360 games on Xbox One consoles, then that proves to me that they're serious about going back to the good old days. That's just how I feel. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. There hasn't really been anything that really interests me so far.
I think I'd like to help too. I'm not running away from this. Well, but I have no problem taking down shadows. It's over.
So yeah, I'll be counting on you, partner. Then let's team up and catch this jerk.
Is Atlas, is this gonna be a Xbox exclusive, or is this a partner? So for, oh yeah, they're remaking it, okay. Okay, so yeah, they're showing stuff that is gonna be on everything, yeah. Okay. Play it day one with Game Pass. Ooh. I'm doing pretty good. We're on the cope train. I've been able to guess every single game so far. Except for A Plague's Tale. Yeah. Okay, this is a zombie game for sure. Oh, is this Stay of Decay? I played Stay of Decay, I think it was 2 or 3. It was permadeath, right? And then, like, not kidding when I say this, I had one of my guys infected. I was like, oh, I really like this character. I really hope they don't die. So I sprinted across the map looking and searching for the ingredients to, like, craft a cure or, like, find a cure. I found it, got it, back to the location, back to the main base, right? And as I'm walking in the door, he's turning. And then it's too late, and then he eats someone else, and they die. I was so upset. I was like, that is some BS. Like, it literally was seconds away. Like, I walk in the door, he's turning, and then starts eating someone. Like, that is not... I don't know. Like, there was no leniency. It was like, you have, like, 2 in-game hours, which is, like, a couple minutes or something like that. I was like, oh. I feel like I'd really like it too, like I could possibly get into it, but that just burned me so much. It's like playing a Nuzlocke and then like your starter dies like before the first gym, you're like, yeah, I should just restart.
They hunt.
The Yap is strong with this one. No one cares. Stay of Decay always looked pretty cool though. I want to see Sunset Overdrive too. But I don't think we ever will because it's Insomniac and they're doing a lot of stuff for Sony right now. I don't think they're owned by Sony, but like they're like... Well, are they? I don't know. Someone correct me on that. But they make Spider-Man PS4, like the Insomniac Spider-Man games, and like the new Wolverine game. I thought the permadeath thing was cool, but like it was really unforgiving, and I was like I felt like I was in a rut, like I couldn't really do anything. I was like, half my team is dead, this effing area I wanted to build in is not good, like I can't really fortify it, like everything feels so rare, everything's out of the way, and I have to walk like 2 hours in order to like find something. That was game number 5, I think.
On the Sea of Thieves, there have been
Oh, Sea of Thieves, great.
adventures. But what if you could make your own Sea of Thieves experience? With our new free update, Custom Seas, you can. Let me explain.
Link would love this.
You can create new ways to play, like Rowboat Royale, where small but blood.
Oh, they're making custom game modes. Honestly, if your game's dying and you're like, oh, we're just gonna give power to the player to make their own community-driven stuff, that's honestly really good. That's genuinely a really good, That's genuinely a really good idea.
Create a cinematic masterpiece. With enhanced camera tools, you could show romance, action, or tragedy.
Hey, Sal.
Or maybe
Hey,
just
Blusher.
show the world from a whole new perspective.
Cool.
Or you could even just create a place to hang. Literally, if you want. Or you could come together for a party. Or maybe you want somewhere you can just kick back and relax. Whatever your piratical pursuits may be, we're giving you your own keys to the seas. There's a whole new world of possibility ready to explore.
That's pretty
So
cool.
dive in and unleash your creativity. The tools are now in your hands. What you do with them is up to you. Just try not to wreck the place.
BattleNet? Really? Why on God's green earth can you play that game on BattleNet? I'd love to see the effing double-digit player count for BattleNet players. Ooh, Ukraine. Oh, Metro? New Metro game? Cool. Metro Exodus.
But that is not your name. Your name is Hunter. As a Spartan, you were a legend. You stood for something. But where are the Spartans now? To protect the Metro from you. You promised a bright
Oh, was it?
future for our people. Now, the
Guessing,
noble rise of tyranny.
this might be a bit of alt future here. Looks like someone else won World War II in this timeline. Can't believe Orbital Bacon is the main villain of this game.
But darkness consumes you. Spreads like a plague. Eats you from within. Every step and every move drowns you deeper in lies.
legendary Spartan.
Cool.
Is gone. Turned to ash. I won't stop. Until the Führer burns with him.
A lot of games coming out next year, 2027.
World premiere.
World premiere. Oh. This is gonna be like the most evil game. Oh. Pinky, I feel like you'd both love and hate this game. I love this art style though. This game is gorgeous to look at. Aww. You got left behind! So now he makes it everyone else's problem. Is this by the same people who made Goose Game? Untitled Goose Game? Ooh. Aww. Bad Magpie. That game's really cute. I like that game. He's best friends with a star.
World premiere.
World premiere. $900 calories. Wow. That's all you think about.
Countless wars have been waged throughout history in pursuit of the elixir of immortality. A champion rises, destined to quell the chaos of this senseless cycle. Awaken, Phoenix.
This is Dynasty Warriors? Oh, Wulong too. Okay. I think I've heard of this game.
So, it was you who set the Red Cliffs ablaze.
That voice does not match.
You're ready for the challenge and the reward of opening your very own cult.
So Cult of the Lamb.
You'll be going to beautiful Bedford County, USA.
Only early access game, Batman.
You scare me? You don't scare me.
You better reevaluate your life choices.
You pissed off a random person on the street. You want a trophy?
Even if they don't know it yet. Build a cult, and I will shield you from the apocalypse. Join us.
There's a lot going on. Join us. Ah. Cool, I guess.
World premiere.
World premiere. Xbox Game Studio. Gold. In-game footage. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, this is Hellblade.
Left your people behind. Leaving time.
Looked like that one actually had a decent amount of content with it, like with all the stuff that could happen with the cult. King Midas.
And some binds cannot be broken.
Alright, see you later. I'll let you know if anything cool shows up. Okay.
Accept what waits for you.
Ninja Fury. I will never, ever forgive Ninja Fury because they made a Bleeding Edge. And they left that game to die.
Answer the call of Vault 76.
Welcome to the surface, a sprawling paradise. Meet the locals, learn to fish. Doesn't that sound nice? What a hoot! You found loot. This is no time to hoard. Share your stroke of luck with your pals. All aboard. Build your camp as a team. Hey, life's pretty swell. But in this Appalachian wonderland,
All is not well.
Gadzooks! It's worse than expected. Enemies are waiting in places undetected. So suit up, son, and defend our great nation.
It seems like they're actually working to try to update it. And actually, like, kind of pull a No Man's Sky where it's like, oh, it's actually fun now. I thought that game was dead in the water, I'll be honest. I don't know the story behind that, but it looks really cool. I was really excited for it to come out. That's crazy. Yeah, but I'm really excited for Last Rounding game. Especially because it's Platinum doing it, right? Their last TMNT game, Mutants in Manhattan, was alright. Ooh. Doom. Doom the Dark Ages DLC, I might have to reinstall Doom the Dark Ages and get this. I haven't even gotten, like, the Eternal DLC, I don't think. When does the DLC take place?
This place is your pain-given shape. It holds many secrets. Only a cleansed soul may leave. I am not your enemy. I am your way out.
That's not how Doom Guy rolls. Ah, the kick. That's the one thing I did not like about Dark Ages, than some of the lack of content, is the fact that, like, there is no finishers for the most part. Like, there's some, like that one, but so specific, and, like, most of the time, it'll just do, like, a very basic kick, and then the enemy falls over. And I'm just sitting there, like, why? Like, never do that again. I would say I can't wait for it, but it's not coming to PC. And, I don't know, I play all those games on PC. Like, they got me hooked. Like, I wanted to try it. And I was like, it's not on PC, though. I don't feel like getting a PS4 or PS5 in order to just play God of War. Ooh, classic.
The Slayer is alive, and we're going to find him.
Oh? In the Dark Ages, Revelations, ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's coming soon? Okay. I'm hyped for that, though. Oh, he forges the new armor, and that's gonna be the armor in 2016, isn't it? Unless, of course, there's a game in between, but I doubt it. No way, GTA 6. Oh, new Crazy Taxi game? Was not expecting that one. No, it is. That's what I was getting at, but then I saw Doom and I went, ooh, Doom. Yeah, no, then they put it on PC and I was like, okay, I'll play it. Because Ragnarok was coming to PC. So I played for both of those and I was like, genuinely such amazing games. Like, I love these. I can't wait for the next one. And then they announced that and it just went, yeah, no, none of the Sony, like, newer games are coming to PC anymore if it's single player. I'm just sitting there like, why? Crazy Taxi World Tour. Cool. Didn't think I'd ever see a new Crazy Taxi game. That's awesome. Oh! Are we bringing back backwards compatibility? Is that what you're about to tell me? Whoa. Language. Where? Come on, tell me. Please. Aww. It's just a reskin for the effing bridge. No. Sony made an announcement saying that any single-player games they make are now gonna stay PlayStation exclusive. Despite the fact they literally put Spider-Man 1 and 2 on PC as well as God of War 2018 Ragnarok. So it's like, are you hooked on these franchises now? Okay, that's cool. You have to buy a PlayStation now. I'm like, why? Exclusivity, yeah. I get it, but it's also lame. They got me hooked on it, and now they want me to do that.
In the frozen north, we know only
Age of Empire. Yawnsville. I couldn't care less for this type of game. Cool if you do, but like, just, I don't care. Yeah, a little bit. It's like, oh, you got invested in the story and the gameplay and you were excited for the next one and I was willing to give money. Then, bam, gone. That's the thing. There will always be someone like me, or a lot of people are starting to wise up and go, why would I buy, like, a $1,000+ console when I could get a, like, high-end PC for the same price? And then I can have everything. Minecraft Dungeons 2, baby! Let's go. In-game footage and cinematics. Ooh, supercharged creeper. Hell yeah. But there's always gonna be people like me that just deny, like, getting a console. Just being like, no, I'm on PC. I don't really want to get a console unless it's, like, Nintendo. First beautiful was the day I lost you. I hope it at least keeps a lot of the improvements and updates from the first game. Oh, it looks so good. Like, I love the way Dungeons looks. Like, the areas. I think I watched his newest one, unless he's come out. Whoa. Yeah, I think so. Dungeons 2. So I think it's going to be based on the Deep Dark as the main enemy because it was the Arch Illager last time. Yeah, I did then. Yeah, it was sick. What? Okay, what is that? Cool. Yeah, dude. Rise, reactivate, like online, whatever you knew by. It's unfortunate.
Of the mysteries of magic.
Oh, I think they showed this game before, right? This one seems a bit familiar.
Are you sitting comfortably? Are you prepared to witness feats both mystifying and illuminating?
We got the one slur up here. The Devil's Deal.
Behold, the famous Jacob Menturo, stage magician extraordinaire. So brilliant were his tricks, it cast 5 long shadows behind him. They called themselves Masters. Through a deal with the devil, the Masters sought yet more power. Their deal
I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of legal stuff that he'd be risking doing that, and also who knows if it even works, like how much of the build there actually is, you know? I don't know. Hopefully he's able to. Or maybe it's not even him playing the game. Maybe it's, maybe he has, like, someone who used to work for the company give him footage. I don't know. Dude, whoever's doing the shadow puppets is going crazy.
That's your cue. Run.
I know there's like a cutscene, but it looks really cool. Like first person, but it's like sorcery, like magic, like you're a magician from playing cards and whatnot. Like that's cool. I like that. Kind of like BioShock-esque. Ooh. I always wanted like a magic-based FPS. Oh, well, there's spiders in the game. Yeah, never mind. Can't play it. Unfortunate. Magician's the devil deal.
A deal's a deal, Jacob. I'll see you soon.
Your private way to get it? Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. They should release something. But I don't know. Maybe it's not stable, maybe it doesn't work. I don't know the behind the scenes with it.
What would you give for victory?
I do.
You alive? The lives of your sons?
Devil's Deal looked really cool, but there's spiders in it. I have arachnophobia, so I guess I can't play it. Unfortunate. Ugh.
What if you had within you power, terrible and divine, to destroy your enemies, break their will? Would you have the strength, the resolve to wield it? If destiny was there, within reach, could you sacrifice everything?
Ooh. Oh, now there's guns. Okay. I was like, oh, it's like a medieval, like, kind of like magic and sword type game. Then he just pulls out a pistol and shoots the guy. Hasbro keeps testing or treating Transformers like this even in the future. Do you think some other company should buy the IP like Disney bought Star Wars? I've made a lot of references to the fact that that might happen. I did that in my Kane Crash Out video. I did Sony buys Paramount. I said that on streams. Pretty sure I said that in another video or two talking about it. But yeah, no, it could happen.
Glenumbra's full of thieves. What
What is this game?
Don't take this the wrong way, but we've been watching you. You've got
Oh, is this like Elder Scrolls Online?
promise.
Stop! Thief!
Are you ready to talk about planning a real heist, partner?
Transformers fans have been left so high and dry when it comes to games, especially.
Our members will show you the ropes. This job is going to need every trick in the book.
I heard that caravan should arrive tomorrow.
What do you think would be the best candidate? See, the problem with that is you have to think about it from all angles. If you get a company that only focuses on one thing, then it becomes very unlikely that we'll get other stuff. They'll just focus on one medium. I think Hasbro should keep the toy rights, like making figures and whatnot, but then they should split it up so another company has the rights to everything else and then can distribute a license to everyone else. Have someone else do movies, right? License out the movies, license out the games, license out the TV shows even, or even have them in-house. Because if it's a different company that doesn't focus in toys, maybe they focus in TV shows or movies. Or maybe even games, right? A game studio. I don't know. No, they have the license to Transformers. They have a licensing deal where if they don't produce a movie by so long, the rights just go back to Hasbro. Doesn't have achievements on Steam? Oh. Oh, is this Microsoft Flight Sim? It's the Pentagon! Right? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. As the Cube Showcase, me personally, Doom Dark Ages DLC is cool. That's probably the only thing I'd buy. There's been some cool games, just not really for me. It's been okay. Honestly, that would be great because Most fans don't care about the toys. I care about digital media more than my first intro to Transformers or Transformers Prime. Yeah. Yeah, Flight Sim. 2024, get with the times. I think the toys should remain in Hasbro's hands. Like, they still have full control over the figures. If another company buys out Transformers, they should leave them with the toy rights. And they just do like a partner kind of deal.
The mountain stands here, yet it cannot be seen. The wind
If they sell.
without a sound.
Which I don't know who they should sell to. I don't think Warner Brothers should have it because that's owned by Paramount. The last thing I want is Paramount to own it. Paramount cannot own Transformers, bro. It would be stuck in just mediocre hell forever. They have no clue what they're doing with it. They proved that. It's been over 10 years. It's been almost 20 years. 20 years of just okay and mediocre films. Then every now and then they'll put out peak. But very rarely. Like, Transformers 1 was a good movie. That was a really good movie. I think, the first Bayverse movie is a flawed, but really good movie, especially for the time. They didn't really know what Transformers was, or what it meant to bring Transformers to the big screen. Considering their first outing was that good, I think '07 is a great movie. It's not perfect, but it's a great movie. Then you have Revenge of the Fallen, you have Age of Extinction, you have The Last Night, and then Dark of the Moon was decent. Do you think they will sell it? If toy sales keep going down, and Chris Cox said that is, like, he didn't even say it was a pillar. He said, like, yeah, I guess Transformers is a pillar of Hasbro. It's like, bro, it is. Monopoly, Transformers, My Little Pony, like, Nerf, like, not G.I. Joe. Let's not kid ourselves. But, like, these, Power Rangers, these are, like, the big media franchises that I would say are the pillars of this company. And then he said, like, you know, like D&D and Magic the Gathering, both very profitable franchises. Great franchises. But to call them pillars over, like, the stuff that made them famous that they've stuck with for years is insulting. I have to admit, Transformers was popping when... Oh, I read that as eBay. When Bay was making the movies. Well, it wasn't... like, in large part, yeah, sure. He made it more mainstream. But that's because it kind of tried to appeal to, like, just your basic blockbuster. He had no influence on animated, on Prime, on the IDW comics. Like, they would sometimes overlap and take inspiration from the Bay films, like some ideas, and do them a lot better. And then the Bay films now still have left a really bad mark on Transformers. The last two movies from Bay completely and utterly have plunged it into a state where they're like, most people are like, I don't really want to watch those. Like, they're kind of sick of it. And that's not good. It's done more harm than good.
That seems to fill the whole world.
Ooh. What is this Studio Ghibli video game I'm looking at right now?
You discover wonderful new places. Dear friends you always needed.
No, I'm being really fair when I say Dungeons and Dragons is huge. Magic the Gathering has a lot of like people like in the card game scene. Power Rangers is still doing decent. G.I. Joe, you're right, no one cares, but not Monopoly is one of the biggest like board games, and they have Monopoly Go, which is doing really well for them, from what I heard. They said that's one of their big money makers. But G.I. Joe, absolutely no. No, G.I. Joe is not profitable. It hasn't been for years. It has not made an impact. I wouldn't want that. I mean, we might get good games, but I doubt it. I feel like it would go in a vault and just sit there. Atlas again. Atlas is back. Is this another remake or is this a new game? I've already said I want someone else to do the movies. DreamWorks or Hasbro goes independent. Either or would be infinitely better. But I don't think Hasbro can actually just sit there and fund like mediocre movie after mediocre movie, so they'd give up on movies. That's the problem. Hasbro just gives up too quickly, so they need someone else to like kind of keep them in check. They need someone to do it for them, essentially. Need someone to hold their hand and tell them, oh, we're working on this thing, you know?
World premiere.
Yeah, they have a good run on Skybound, but that's in large part to... Oh, I wonder what this game is. Is it the only one they... Oh, never mind. I was about to make fun of them. New Spyro game. I was about to say, is it the only game they know how to release? Which is Call of Duty over and over and over again? New Spyro game! This is cool. This is hype. I'm happy to see Spyro. A new evil rises. We're finally getting back to what's important. Brand new Spyro game. Yo, he looks sick. Chaos. It just hard cuts. It's a new like Skylanders game. Yo, this looks really good. I love the art style, the art direction, dude. The art team killed it. Day one Game Pass. That was cool. I might get that. I've been wanting to like sit down and play like a Spyro game or whatever. Maybe that's how I should get into it, is with that, you know?
It's my kind of night. Alarms are ringing. Bullets are flying.
What you do that for?
My fingers slip. And every copper in the tangle is on my tail.
Oh, thanks that they are trying to build their own in-house studio for games. Until it gets built, they are releasing these slots. Just have people put Transformers on their mind. No, that's true. That's accurate. They are making their own studio. I think it's... what did they say? I think it was in Canada. Toronto. Not Toronto. Anyways, they're... Yeah.
Easy pickings for someone with any sand. Then give my regards to the Sandman. Cheap rubbish.
A corpse in hand is worth two in the grave, as they
I think they were just trying to keep Shovelware Slop like on Steam. That way it's like, oh well, when you search Transformers on Steam, at least something shows up. But slowly but surely, those games, year after year, are gonna get taken down. Either this or next year, we will see, what do you call it? The Earthspark game get delisted. Year after that, we're seeing, Galactic Trials get delisted.
What happens if I fired a few holes in you?
Yeah. They've been doing both. They're trying to do in-house. They have, Hasbro, like, arcade games where they do like those classic kind of third party, or not third party, but yeah.
Do you expect us to go quietly?
Well, I certainly don't expect any trouble from some of Avalon's most disposable citizens.
Yeah, I think they're doing license and in-house. In-house, it really depends how much creative freedom they give them, and like if they're actually talented devs or they're just getting like who knows like who, you know.
You've just jumped about 25 years back in time. This place on this day is ripe for changing the course of history.
This life ain't one for granting easy choices, but I just found a way to control the past. Change who's in control.
Ooh, time gimmick.
Unfair. In our favor.
Didn't they show this last year?
You a little toy with a big mouth.
What a proper little villain.
A better villain than you'll ever be, you decrepit old soak.
The pimp, the plod, the priest. Who do we like the least? Oh, it's different how they do ya. The ways they stick it to ya. And when they're done with chucking it up, oh, downstairs, well, they're all gonna screw you in the end.
Nothing's ever given to folk like us. Especially not.
Thoughts on last Ronin game? I thought it was cancelled. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm so happy that it isn't.
To steal it. What more could an honest thief ask for?
That was such a nice surprise to see that that game is still going ahead. Very interesting that, like, Paramount has a game studio now? Like, or a game publisher? Yeah, Clockwork Revolution. Ooh, it's an exclusive. Release slop even after establishing studio at that point. They should just sell it. Yeah. Well, it depends. We gotta see what kind of games they're gonna be doing.
Revolution is an original experience
Matt Booty.
And incredible
This guy's
world
booty.
and
Get him
it's
off
an
the
Xbox
stage.
console exclusive coming in 2027. Thank you so much for
I
joining
think
us
it's a
today.
1 in 3 chance, or it's a
milestone
50-50
year for
chance.
us
We
celebrate
that
25 years
Saber
with
game
you,
is
and we're
Transformers.
excited about our lineup of iconic games.
I'm optimistic that it
Record-breaking
is.
Forza Horizon 6, the return of Master Chief, rebuilt from the ground up, the extraordinary world of Fable, full of choice and consequences. Incredible games from our partners at Sega, 4A Games, Koei Tecmo, and more. And players can look forward to 2 upcoming exclusives, Gears of War E-Day in 2026 and Clockwork Revolution in 2027. In a moment, we'll dive into Gears of War E-Day, but before we do, one franchise that has been with us from the beginning is Call of Duty. Now, it's
Oh,
bigger
shut
than
the
ever,
hell
with
up.
new Modern Warfare
No one
later this year
cares.
and a movie on the way.
A movie.
Teams at Infinity
Ugh.
Ward and Activision
If this is what they
gave us
end
a
off
story
on, I'm
and gameplay.
genuinely disappointed.
Today, they are back with a first look at DMZ, reimagined in a way
DMZ?
that only Call of Duty can deliver.
Bro. Rad Bread's pretty cool. Let's get disappointed by another Call of Duty. Let's do it. Was this 7 years in a row? 8? 9? When was the last good Call of Duty? I can't even remember. I think the last one that was like somewhat good was like BO4. BO4 had some good elements to it. It's the last time like a Call of Duty felt different. Any updates on the Saber game? No. Other than that, they reestablished, like, yeah, we're still having to work on it. And they said, like, you know, it could be a G.I. Joe game. There's no way it's a G.I. Joe game. Could be a Transformers game. Could be a... what do you call it?
I'm gonna be fine. It's only gonna take 2 seconds.
Could be a... D&D game. I don't know. It's either D&D or Transformers. That's my take on it. Honestly, it could go either or. It might be more likely that it's D&D, but I hope it's Transformers.
On you.
Is that their effing gamer tags? Are they doing prox chat in game? Are they doing this right now? Are we really doing this? The whole like, whoa, he's on my 6, enemy, help, I'm reloading, I gotcha. Like, are we doing that? Who is playing this game, bro? He's already dead, bro. What is this? Do I even need to say it? This is worse acting than... yeah. This acting, like, needs to go the way of the dodo. Like, holy, I hate these types of trailers. I don't want to blindly hate on it, but, like, these types of trailers suck so much. Oh boy, an extraction shooter. That market's not oversaturated yet. People love extraction shooters. You have Call of Duty, which is a hyper-casual audience. It is super casual. And then you give them an extraction shooter, a game mode that is notorious for being incredibly punishing and just not beginner-friendly. Is the voice acting Transformers Human Alliance arcade game was funny? Yeah. This guy has shot up more, like, of the building than the actual players. Also, no one plays like this. I've seen Call of Duty gameplay, like, of recent CODs. They're jumping off the walls. They're hanging from the ceiling. They're, like, slide canceling. Oh, alright. What did you say, Sick? Oh. This is like the lamest trailer. I thought we were gonna see story gameplay. That's like one of the only things I care from COD is story and zombies. Extract. Like, who is asking for this? How about make a good multiplayer? How about succeed at making a good multiplayer? How about give us a good zombies experience? Why is DMZ their version of zombies? Why is that their, like, third game mode? Like, out of everything, like, that's it? this the last game? They're just showing more E-Day.
Welcome to the Coalition, here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, home of Gears of War. When Gears debuted in 2006, it instantly redefined the genre.
It sure did.
In 2026, we're on the cusp of another rare moment.
No.
A chance to honor where we've been, celebrate with our fans, and lay the foundation for where Gears is going next.
I thought he was going to say, Gears is going to redefine the industry again. No, it's not.
The day the world changed and the fight began. Emergence Day.
Yeah, I love Dying Light. Played for 1 and 2. Haven't played for the Beast yet.
Unimaginable loss that sits at the heart of our universe.
I don't know if I will. I'm not too interested.
We're ready to take you inside the studio and show you all the ways to play with our new movements, weapons, and modes that will make E-Day the most brutally satisfying Gears yet.
Is that all you got?
That guy just got cheated out of a kill.
What this game is, I think it's important to share why we chose E-Day. When we started this project, we were moving to Unreal Engine 5. There's a new foundation with a blank slate.
Of course you are.
So we took a moment to reflect on what makes Gears so special to us and to our fans. We realized that all of the things that make this world feel so unique, brotherhood, brutality, that melancholy beauty, and over-the-top spectacle, they're all perfectly set up in this one moment in time. E-Day.
I'm liking what I'm hearing though. Sounds cool.
The moment the Locust ripped through the ground and changed the history of Serra forever. And to tell that story, we wanted to build an experience that evoked the vibes of the original Gears game.
Good.
So we started with this one still from the Mad World trailer. It's Marcus facing down the Locust, defiantly firing into the darkness against overwhelming odds. And we said, this is the emotional core
That's
of
good.
Gears. This is the tone and feeling that we wanted to build our next game around.
This is our most ambitious game yet. E-Day is a story we haven't been able to tell before because we didn't have the technology to do it.
We have
finally
the
the tools to
technology.
reimagine the Gears world at a new, unprecedented level of detail.
If I find out this game has effing Gen AI in it, I think I'm actually... I can't say that on stream.
Most detailed world we've ever created.
You get the idea. I'm not gonna be happy.
With seamless, large-scale environments. It's even worse from up here.
Microsoft, instead of Microsoft, replaced with Arasaka 2023. I'm kidding, obviously, but
We literally rebuilt everything from scratch.
definitely thinking it.
Enemies,
Annoys me to no end.
animation, sound. the
Game looks
world
good though.
itself. And then we tear it apart in front of you. You'll fight against bigger and more brutal.
Yeah, it's always gotta be weird. Thinking about it from a gameplay perspective, you spend all this time on like this beautiful set piece, and then it's destructible or it gets destroyed in a cutscene or like in game, and then it's just like, oh man.
This is a game that feels like Gears, but plays like new. Now, we're inside. It's a return to the feelings that we had when we played the original games, but now reimagined, evolved, and enhanced with the power of a new engine.
Cool. I hope this isn't the last thing. I hope they actually say some stuff about like Xbox though.
E-Day is set before the events of the original Gears of War. After decades of conflict, peace has finally been declared on Serra, and the Gears have returned home.
Love you, baby.
Marcus Phoenix and Dominic Santiago are young veterans trying to adjust to civilian life while grieving the loss of someone they both loved. Carlos Santiago, Dom's older brother and Marcus's best friend.
To Carlos. To Carlos. Best fucking brother anyone could ask for.
Genuinely depends on the
In a
scale.
moment of sacrifice before the war ended, and without him, Marcus and Dom's relationship is distant.
It depends how soon they start it, how experienced the dev team is, like what the studio's like, the direction and scale of the game. Like if they're doing like a huge open world Cybertron game or something, then it'll probably take them forever. But if it's like a smaller scale game, maybe like something like Fall, where it's more linear with a multiplayer component, hopefully it'll only take them like a few years. If they're already started, we should see it next year or two.
Of desperate survival in a brand new city.
Maybe 3. Once again, it just depends on the people making it and how much like studio meddling. Like if Hasbro's like, just make us a game, like we don't care, just make a good game. But if they're like, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do blah, 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 you need to implement this toy into it, then it'll probably take longer or get canceled, realistically.
Another character in the story, packed with layers and personality. Kelowna used to be all about innovation and discovery. But years of industrialization for the Cog War effort totally reshaped it. With such a rich history, it made sense to lean into that classic Gears retro vibe.
This is interesting. Call of Duty, what they showed, garbage. What they're showing here for Gears, this makes me want to play Gears of War.
Robust vehicles and grounded technology. Kind of like those gritty industrial cities from the 1970s. We also looked right outside these windows at the mountains, the ocean, and local landmarks to help give Kelowna its unique style.
Yeah, it'd be cool, like an open world game on Cybertron, but like, the thing is, I don't know, you need like so many talented devs and like experienced devs in order to make that happen. Like something like on the scale of like Arkham City or Arkham Knight, right? Like that's what I mean when I say open world. Just like all of Iacon or something, like massive city. Best thing about the Cybertron games is they didn't really count as full-on AAA experience, so these games are not overly expensive to create as well. Yeah, which is weird because we still haven't gotten anything.
Mixed with open spaces, let us rethink how gear moves through the world, and it created the perfect stage for greater scale and verticality.
This looks fun. Yeah, a lot of verticality, a lot of
giant tanks and armor. They slam into cars, weaving through hails of bullets. And we wanted to keep that heaviness, but add more fluidity to how you move through the battlefield. Cover is life in Gears. And we've completely rebuilt our movement and cover systems.
I'm liking what I'm seeing with this. This is cool.
Of cover heights and shapes, including new low ground cover. This all allows us to create more.
Dude, it sounded AI generated. Like they got like 2 poor schmoes voicing it. I could barely hear them over the gameplay. To be fair, I was also talking, but like it just sounded so generic. The dialogue wasn't worth listening to. I think I subconsciously changed like the radio frequency, like just tuned it out.
Climbing walls and vehicles, or clearing gaps in crumbling buildings to reach.
I was just like, yep, I've heard this before. I've watched like every single trailer. Like even Destiny did that. Destiny 1, the first ever trailer, did that. The whole like, whoa, I got your back, reloading, help me out. Aw, I'm sick, just found some more loot.
And your ability to read and move through the arena.
Game looks fun, yeah.
But now you have more choice than ever, and we get these peaks of almost action movie sequences. You can throw yourself off a balcony.
Single player games don't have a lot of play value when completing comparison to multiplayer horde mode. It depends, right? Like I've been replaying through Bulletstorm. That has a lot of replay value because it's all about like the kill shots. Like you can get a headshot and that's just the basic kill shot. Or you can like use your electro whip to like throw someone off a ledge and then like turn around and shoot them in the head, and then you get an extra bonus. Or you could like whip a like explosive barrel, kick it into a horde of enemies, then shoot it and it blows up. Like there's a lot of different kill shots you can do. Throw an enemy into the air, like snipe them while they're frozen in midair.
Or how much of the city you choose to explore.
and that city is fully realized. To create a city of this scale and detail, we needed to invest in an entire suite of tools.
Yeah.
Tools for roads, intersections, sidewalks, e-holes, buildings, rooftops.
E-holes.
We have a procedural
You
content
e-hole.
generation toolset for scattering millions of pieces of trash and debris across the ground to make Kelowna feel lived in. This is the largest, most complex location you've ever seen in a Gears game.
Cool.
But the board control is connected to an older antenna. I can reconfigure their radios to reach Afira.
Do it. The remaining gears will hold the fort.
In other Gears games, the world's basically already dead. There are very few human survivors left. But in E-Day, you're watching a live city get ripped apart in front of you. People who once went to work, sporting events, and celebrated the possibility of peacetime.
Yeah, it's a fun mobile game.
In their tracks. They abandon their cars and run for survival, attempting to find refuge in subways or stores. A glimpse of a child's toy or dinner left uneaten are reminders of what's been lost and the horror of what the locusts have unleashed.
You'll experience the locust decimation at all scales in E-Day through our customized destruction technology. E-holes are back, unleashing waves of enemies from under your
E-holes
feet
are
at
back. Don't say that. Yeah, it genuinely looks fun. Looks like a Gears game, but like they've enhanced the movement a bit, so like you can like jump up on top of a car, you're not like super limited.
But you'll also encounter massive sinkholes that'll pull down vehicles and entire buildings. And no amount of detail.
It looks really dynamic, like a lot of stuff could happen.
Beyond what we've ever done before, with chippable cover across a range of materials.
Yeah, like that, like destructible cover, it's really cool.
Destroyed Beauty has long been a visual pillar of Gears of War, and we finally get to show the before, making the after hit that much harder. You'll recognize a neighborhood that was once intact is now completely destroyed. You'll walk through city streets filled with smoke and fire, and it feels completely different from how you first experienced it. You start getting this real feeling of the city's a character, and it's really under attack.
Yeah, the Cybertron games were heavily inspired by Gears of War, especially Fall. But they just wanted to do a little bit more movement, since, you know, it's like, it plays like Gears, but if you could turn to a car or a jet.
E-Day is an intentionally intimate story. There's this colossal event going on in the plot, but the actual characters and the journey they go on is where you get to explore themes of burden, of loss, and of loyalty. The whole world of Gears is about characters. It's the nightmarish monsters from below versus the soldiers that hold the line in a war for survival.
You okay?
No way this is real. It's pretty fucking real to me. On your feet.
This was our opportunity to focus on what makes Gears characters so special and what makes our enemies
This is our opportunity to sell merch. That's what I thought she was gonna say.
The campaign is played from the perspective of our new squad, Bravo. As the invasion breaks out, you'll meet Mags Carter, a former Gear now sweating it out at Kelowna's emulsion refinery.
Now, why don't you come talk shit when your balls drop? And quit going through my stuff.
And you'll also meet rookie cadet Lucas Reyes. A sharp comms officer who never made it to the front lines despite his dreams of military glory.
Holy fucking shit.
Mags and Lucas, together with Marcus and Dom, are 4 soldiers thrown together, fighting through tensions with each other while fighting the Locusts, ultimately forging their bonds in battle.
We follow Bravo Squad with our cinematic cameras, just like the intense war movies we love.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly get something to eat. This looks cool. I'll keep watching on my phone. Hopefully they don't show anything I have to scream about. Yeah, you get my reaction. I don't know if this is the last showcase or not, but here we.
Bravo Bravo's story also intertwines with others called to defend the city, including returning characters like warrior philosopher Ty Kaliso.
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix.
Ty. And fans of the books will finally get to see the hard-ass Raven pilot Gil Gettner in-game for the very first time.
Let's go and fuck this mess.
Marcus and Dom are absolute legends. You can spot those strong jaws and thick necks from a mile away. But if you go too realistic, you lose those unique features that make them stand out. Honestly, Marcus just isn't Marcus if you take away his classic perma-scout. So instead of chasing perfect realism, we focused on making them believable and memorable, respecting the details that really make them who they are.
Material and character fidelity in Gears of War E-Day far surpasses anything we've been able to achieve before. Our facial animation systems have been completely upgraded for E-Day, with 3 times more joints and over 350 facial shapes sculpted for each head alone to really represent the emotion in our characters. Marcus has more detail in his eyelashes than his entire character model did in the original Gears of War on Xbox 360.
Phoenix. Marcus. Sergeant, 26 RTI C Company. Next to kin, Adam Phoenix.
With the amount of layers we have, we've never had fidelity at this scale. Combined with a much more sophisticated animation rig, this allows us to have way more expressive characters with a huge range. From a small smirk to yells on the battlefield.
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
Your experience takes on a new intensity. We're pushing the graphical limit with 4K Ultra HD resolution, native HDR10 rendering, hardware ray tracing at 60 frames per second in campaign, and up to 120 frames per second in multiplayer.
When it comes to the Locusts, to make them more believable, we made them scarier. The drones are wild and vicious. The boomers are even bigger this time around. Like living battering rams smashing through doorways onto the battlefield. The wretches scream so loud it disorients you before they rip you apart.
Alright, I'm back.
And the Reavers, they crawl up buildings and rain fire from above.
I love this when you come back.
The whole Locust army, whether new or old, are more intense than ever before.
Alright. Yeah, this Gears of War game looks really cool.
So what now, Marcus?
We save everyone we can.
Looks
Popped
sick.
in here for 12 minutes.
Gears of War has never been a horror game, but the world has always felt horrifying.
How's it been?
And with E-Day, we lean into
Almost everything Box said was gonna happen happened.
responsive and satisfying.
Except for Transformers.
Muscle and cloth deforms in response to your attacks.
I think he was just saying that.
Intensity of combat.
I knew I wasn't winning the bet.
Shoot a locust in the armor leg, and you'll see the bullet.
That's why I didn't bet anything.
Land a heavy shot on a limb, and our dismemberment system will rip it clean off.
It's a win-win for me.
Watch actually the slightest, slimmest possibilities.
And of course, we also have some fun new ones for
Much
even more
better.
brutal ways.
We get anything Transformers, that's a win for me.
The Short Puncher grenade launcher is a cog weapon that fires armor-piercing explosive rounds.
It's like you get the one Transformers wallpaper.
Control when it detonates.
I'll take anything.
You can place a well-timed explosion behind an enemy protected by cover, or with practice.
That's actually sad.
It is sad. There hasn't been a good Transformers game for almost 11 years.
You can see the emotion literally melt the skin off an
I
enemy.
know.
Last good one, 2015, Devastation.
Before, you probably get into a grapple if an enemy came charging at you. Now, you feel the power of getting.
What, you're not gonna say an almost good one was gonna be reacting to it? Wink, wink.
And of course, the last
Didn't come out. If I really wanted to do something like that, I would just say Transformers Online, the Overwatch clone, was kind of fun. I actually enjoyed that one. So.
Never got to play that one.
I did. It was Chinese only, so.
Oh. Bonza.
Bonza.
Oh, it's a...
When you finally get to slice it
Bonza.
right into it.
That's not even Chinese, it's Japanese. What? This man.
Gears music has always been about tension, escalation, and release. When a fight kicks
I'm
off,
telling you, if Xbox just wins, if at the end of the showcase they say, oh yeah, we're also bringing back backwards compatibility. Here's some of the games. Doesn't even need to be Transformers. Just here's some of the games. Those are one of their biggest ups on PlayStation. They don't utilize it.
Together with our composer Adam Lustica, we built a score to match a world on the verge of collapse.
Because they're like, oh, no one will buy it or invest any money in it if we do. It's like, yes, they will. They 100% will. You just don't think that.
Here's the thing. If something better than Steam came out today, most people still wouldn't get it because most of their games are on Steam.
Yeah.
If you're a diehard Xbox guy, you have a bunch of 360 games, all your games are on Xbox One, and you play on, like, cloud or whatever. You got Game Pass. It's so hard to switch over to PlayStation or, like, Nintendo fully, because your library is on there, and you have backwards compatibility. So if you have backwards compatibility, it really keeps them there. Wherever games are, people will play video games. It's just simple concept, and people want to be able to play their old games.
You can hear all the gnarly details.
Pretty much.
In terms of how you'll experience Kelowna, I always think about our acoustic system like
What are you
this.
eating?
I'm walking down a street
French fries.
and I hear the sound
Somehow
of picking up
Nintendo is beating Microsoft at backwards compatibility right now.
Crazy.
And it's effing subscription based.
and the sound opens up again, almost like a cathedral.
That's freaking lame.
And it's not just those spaces.
Oh, I want to play Pokemon Stadium. Oh, but if you stop paying the subscription, you can't play it anymore. I'm like, oh, awesome.
Hasbro, what will it take to give me my freaking Transformers Prime game? What will it take? The TFT fan animator is talking now.
Sound that surrounds you.
Hasbro, if you can hear me, Hasbro.
Our themes, our gameplay, and our modes, they all revolve around this core element. But it's not just about the brotherhood that you experience in the stories. It's also about the bonds you create with your friends. Co-op has always been a part of our DNA. And like every great Gears game, you can bring your own squad to this. In campaign, all 4 characters are playable from the squad, and we support 4-player online co-op and 2-player split screen on console. In Versus, our sweaty squad-based PvP is back, with a collection of 44 modes and all new maps set in locations in and around
PvP, that's what we like to hear.
Gears symmetrical PvP map design with new traversal opportunities. You'll put your skill to the test alongside a seasonal roadmap of killer content, almost all of which you can just earn by playing the game, completing in-game challenges, events, and achievements.
Oh, what a novel concept! You can earn the cool stuff in-game by playing the game. You can unlock it for challenges. What a novelty!
And a brand new concept.
We'll have more to share soon, and we hope you join us for our open beta weekends later this summer.
We good? Sergeant Phoenix?
I didn't know video games were still allowed to do that. They gave you a reason to log in and play the game. I was under the impression that that was fun, and video games don't do that anymore.
As long as we're still breathing, we're the ones that keep fighting.
If they say that and there's still a battle pass or something in the
20
game,
years
I'm
of
going to crush
Gears
out.
is such a milestone. It is such an honor and also a huge responsibility to make sure we deliver on the story of Gears.
It always comes back to the squad. It always comes back to this theme of getting through the absolute shittiest of times with somebody else who constantly has your back. And that's Marcus and Dom's story. The story of the original trilogy. The story of E-Day. And the story I think we can all relate to.
Thanks for pushing through. Couldn't have done it alone.
You got it, man.
Having the opportunity to have E-Day come out in the same year as the 20th anniversary of Gears, the quarter-century
The real Hasbro. Someone say Hasbro.
It's like returning back to the roots and saying fuck yeah.
There's someone in my chat called the real Hasbro.
Yo, where's my TFP game at? Where is it? Where is it? You made blockies, now where's the game?
Where's any video game?
Where's any video game? I'll take any. Well, I have standards. I have standards. And they need to be
Better
met.
than Galactic Trials, that's all I ask.
For us, the heart of Gears
Can't go
Just
for that
something,
again.
Give me something story rich and not
I'd
a lame
Hall of
ass story.
Cybertron, it's Hasbro.
Never fight alone.
Make something that doesn't have something weird and like completely
It's how we work as a team and the commitment we make
like
to you.
Make
be
a fun
creative, but
video
not that
game.
creative.
Make
Be
a
creative,
fun
but not that
video
creative.
game. Have a good single player campaign. Co-op would be nice. A horde mode like escalation would be cool. Where you fight multiple waves of enemies like forever. And then multiplayer. PvP like 6v6, 5v5 multiplayer.
I think that's rational.
Where's Reactivate?
That's
Give it to
reasonable.
me.
No,
You don't even have
I'm
to
good.
ask them. You don't even have to ask them. You have to ask splash damage.
No.
They're busy being disappointments on their own.
Ooh. Saber Interactive, if the IP that you've acquired to make a video game for is Transformers, you need to cook.
Mm-hmm.
You have something to live up to. You have big shoes to fill. You have expectations.
Is that
you
the
have
end
to
of the
hella
showcase?
Is that actually?
So far, Bad Magpie, Minecraft Dungeons 2, Doom the Dark Ages DLC, and Gears of War.
Doom the Dark Ages.
Such a good game. My one complaint is there isn't enough finishers. A lot of the time when you do a finisher on an enemy, it just does like a basic kick and then they just die. When like, and then sometimes, occasionally, they'll throw in. Oh yeah, new Crazy Taxi too. That's pretty cool. All you need to do is to come out and say you're bringing back backwards compatible. Oh yeah, new Spyro game. I completely forgot. Yeah, the Spyro game looks sick. I want to get that.
No, what you need to do is not be heard on the stream.
What?
Crap.
Oh, that's it? Gotta delete the cube. Okay. Yeah, they heard that. That's it? I was kind of hoping for more. I know they showed like 25 games or whatever, but like most of those were already revealed.
Oof. What the frick is this place? The other side of this stupid building?
I'm gonna be honest, that was probably better than State of Play. I'll be real. State of Play was kind of other than God of War. God of War really did save them.
You mean Laufey?
Yeah. Still called God of War, I thought.
I know it is, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying
Clockwork
it's not about
Revolution. That game is it looks pretty cool. It gives me a lot of BioShock vibes. But that was also revealed like last year, if I remember.
Yeah, that was the
It's
other
cool
thing that
seeing
pissed
more
me off,
though.
like during Summer Games Fest is what's it called? The fucking we're watching it, and literally I see a teaser for the next game of a game that has not even come out yet.
Hold on, I'm texting sick.
Blood of the Dawn Walker. You texted that you lost the bet.
No.
But are you gonna tell him that you lost the bet?
No, I told him I won the bet.
Oh my god. It's gonna be like
He said, "How goes the bet?" I said, "It just ended. Better start making that episode." And then I put, "Please don't fact check me though."
Please don't fact check. Is there no parking spots, bro?
That was cool
Give
though.
me a parking.
Yeah, Spyro. Spyro was so cool.
Very nice. All right. Well, I have reached my destination.
Yeah.
I will depart from you now.
Yeah, last Ronin was also really cool at State of Play. I don't know, there wasn't a whole lot at State of Play where I was like, ooh, awesome sauce.
All right. I depart from you now. Enjoy the
Alright,
rest of
au
your
revoir.
stream.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, so I think Gears of War E-Day, I do want to try that out. That looks really cool. New Doom Dark Ages DLC, Bad Magpie, and then Spyro also looks awesome. That looks like a really fun game. The Magician game looks really cool, but too bad I have really bad arachnophobia. Also, that showcase wasn't even 2 hours. I just realized that. That showcase was an hour and 30 minutes. Like, really? Thought they were gonna announce like more stuff about Xbox, not just games on Xbox, but okay. Whatever. New video when? I'm working on a new video. I hope it does good. It's kinda well, you'll see it, you'll see it. I know, I've been feeling a bit demotivated when it comes to video making. Like, ever since the Destiny video. Because I put a lot into that video, so if you haven't seen it, definitely go watch it. Please play Grounded. I'm good. I hate Grounded. I hate that game because I followed a lot of YouTubers, and then when Grounded came out, they those YouTubers, they all put the big spider in the thumbnail because it's like the main boss or whatever. So I just got flashbanged every single time and nearly had a panic attack every single time I opened up YouTube, and I hated it. And I'd hide it, and then they'd upload it again, like another part, or they'd do like something else. I don't know. It was annoying. Anyways, all in all, I liked it more in State of Play. I think I liked that one more than Summer Games Fest. I don't know. Summer Games Fest had some coolish games, but I don't know. I think I want, or I'm more willing to actually get some of these games from Xbox than Summer Games Fest, which is crazy. Not to say that Summer Games Fest didn't have anything, but there's more games that I'm interested in. I just presented start a fresh game and kill almost every creature with basic stone axe. I'll support you in any Transformers. And all Transformers creators, we are a community that save Transformers. Hell yeah. If I could leave you with one message, what would it be? Why isn't Fire uploading? Fire Brothers, he had, unfortunately, passing in his family. His father was really sick, so he's taken a break from YouTube, as he should. I don't know what I would do. I don't think I'd be able to upload for ever. I don't know how I'd get for that. I hope he's doing all right. I hope everyone is being supportive of him. You know, this is definitely a difficult time for him, and he's probably not gonna upload that much, but honestly, like, he still needs your support. Yeah, this is very unfortunate. Hope him and his family are doing all right. Yeah, he definitely needs the break. I don't blame him for taking a break. I hope no one is upset that he's not uploading, because that's way more important. Mental health and your family always should come first before the job, before YouTube. Now, the most, even if you can't donate or you can't donate like a lot, just, I think when it comes to something like that, just emotionally being there, like as a community for him, and also sharing it to people, like sharing around the GoFundMe, as well as just talking about it, like making more people aware of it, I think is also helpful. You can always help out in multiple ways. Watching some of his older videos, or if you haven't watched his videos, so he gets the ad revenue from it as well. Yeah, hopefully he's doing all right. But yeah, what about all of you guys? Video games. I don't know how to transition away from that. Video games. What do you guys think? What game, like if you could choose one game where like, oh yeah, I'm definitely buying that. Which what game from this showcase are you most excited for? Yeah. He needs all the support and just some time. I'm sure he'll get back on the YouTube grind soon enough. Oh yeah? I think Spyro. Spyro's probably that and Gears of War E-Day. It's between those two. I don't want to count Doom because that's DLC. Which I still have yet to actually sit down and beat the DLC for Eternal, despite Eternal being one of my favorite games of all time. But God of War is cool. Yeah, God of War is cool. Yeah, I used to be an Xbox guy. I am gonna have a pretty, well, not like a pretty big part, but I am gonna be in Transformers 99. And that's coming out soon-ish? Well, you count next month as soonish? Probably. Probably not. I don't know. So, if you guys could share that around when it comes out and watch that Transformers 99, that'd be awesome. I also recently did a collab with Cosmic Rust Animations. So that was really fun. If you could check that out too as well, that'd be awesome. And then I did a Destiny video recently, but no one watched it. I appreciate it. Thank you, the real Hasbro. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Yeah. I don't care how good the game is. Like Lego Batman, like that game looks awesome. I really want to play it. But for $90? Transformers 99 is a a 3D animated fan Transformers series. It's an original thing. Yeah, I don't know. Based off principle, I just cannot fathom spending over $100 on a video game before tax, by the way. Yeah, it's been inspired by Cowboy Bebop, but it's like just it definitely has that feel of like a classic 3D 90s cartoon. But not like Beast Wars. It's got several trailers up, and you can actually hear my voice in the most recent final trailer. Yeah. Transformers 99 will be uploaded on the Top Hatted T-Rex's channel, but I will also be, like, making a community post promoting it. Comes out in July, I believe. Near the end of July. So, be excited for that. The Top-Hatted T-Rex. He's on, what do you call it? F-Box for Give Me Hope. Yeah. When it's on my channel, if you scroll down, you'll see like other YouTubers, like other Transformers YouTubers you should check out. Yeah. No, I just don't think AAA video games should be $90 in general. I live in Canada. If there's another price increase and it goes to 90, it'll be 100 for me. Games are already like 89.99. If I have to pay $99.99 for a AAA experience, then there better not be a single bug in the game. It better have like 70 hours worth of content and like amazing replay value. It better have a stellar multiplayer. It better have a gripping campaign that I can play with friends. It better have an amazing horde mode or extra content. It better have the works. It better be the best video game I ever played in my life. It better make me snacks while I'm playing the game, order pizza, and then pay for itself. It better give me $100 if I have to pay $100 plus for a video game before tax. Genuinely. So I'm waiting for Lego Batman to go on sale. They definitely did put in the work for Lego Batman. I'm not saying it doesn't deserve it, but yeah. Really something unique. Alright, we'll definitely follow it. Again, give a good word for me, Blusher. Alright. I think that was a successful stream. That was fun. I will try to get a video out of sometime this week, but if I can't, I'm taking a break. At least for a week, and then like at the end of the third week I'll be able to have it out. Because I've been feeling very tired, my sleep schedule's all over the place, and Transformers right now is as dry as the Sahara Desert. You should go to Transformers.com or TransformersGames.com to get the Cybertron games and pirate them. I mean, I would never tell you the pirate game you literally can't even get anymore. Wink. Alright. Well, W stream. I had fun. There were some pretty cool games on there. I'll see you guys in the next one. Au revoir. Remember, check out Transformers 99, check out my Destiny video, and check out the collab I did with Cosmic Rust Animations. I got stuff going on. Hello, Ranger from Russia. I just connected to your stream. Were there any Transformers games on the showcase? Unfortunately, there was not. there was no Transformers games, and I'm wrapping up stream. They showed Spyro, they showed Gears of War D-Day or E-Day. It looked really good. Spyro looked really good. Doom Dark Ages DLC looked great. There's this cutesy entitled Goose Game type game, or untitled Goose Game called Bad Magpie that was really cool. And trying to remember what else there was. I don't know, it's so hard after you just watch a showcase, like remembering all the games you were really excited about. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. No Transformers, but that's to be expected. I wasn't expecting there would be any. They wouldn't show it at an Xbox showcase unless it was the Cybertron games being relisted, which I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't mention it at a place like this. They'd probably mention it on like Twitter or something. No fanfare, just oh yeah, bringing back backwards compatibility. Also, here's the Cybertron games. Anyways, good night. I'm gonna go lie down, take a nap. Au revoir.